Oh, hello out there, everyone! Miyabi! And we're continuing with another episode of Bully Me More. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember the most important character is you, the reader. Let's continue! Before I know what's going on, I'm sitting at the dinner table with the whole Sato family. Mitsuki and Sina glare at each other as they eat, leaving the talk to their parents. I've never even met their father before, let alone shared a meal with him. Tuck it in, young man. It's not every day you get to savor roast beef like this. You're right about that, sir. Thank you for making me feel so welcome. Tell me, how long have you been friends with our girls? Well, I glanced at Mitsuki, appealing for help. Mitsuki and Obelisk have been chummy for a while now. Isn't that right, sis? Mitsuki stares daggers at her as she chews silently. In fact, she doesn't speak at all during the entire meal. Would you mind helping me clear the table, Sina? Of course, Mother! The moment they leave the room, Mitsuki seizes my hand and leads me upstairs. I want answers, Obelisk! What are you doing here? I shrug, still bewildered. You're better off asking Sina. When I asked why she was bullying you, she said I'd find out the answers right here. My shoulders slump. With a weary sigh, she sits down on the bed. And now you know the truth. Because we're sisters. I nod soberly as I perch on the bed beside her. Honestly, I thought I'd seen the last of her. Especially after the incident! She opens her bedside drawer and hands me a photo with 3 young children. That's you, Sina, I take it. She nods somberly. Who's the boy, though? Our brother, Ryoto. He was the middle child. Sina was the youngest. Oh, you said he was... She nods, swallowing hard. As the eldest, I was always the favorite. Ryoto was just there, really. She chuckles bitterly as she shakes her head. Shaking her head. It's hard to believe, but I was the popular girl right up until middle school. Ryoto always had a much harder time fitting in, though. He was bullied mercilessly, and I never lifted a finger to help. I'm ashamed to admit it, but
What are the attendants?
sometimes I even joined in. She gives me a plaintive look. I used to wish he'd go away until one day he actually did. Oh, Mitsuki, I'm so sorry. My parents took legal actions against the ringleader. We won the case, and those boys were expelled. But Sina always insisted that I got up too easily. That's why she moved to New York to live with her aunt. As she takes a ragged breath, I place my hand on her shoulder. I know nothing I can say will ever ease your pain. But for what it's worth, thank you for telling me. I don't want the pain to be eased, though, Obelisk. It's the least I deserve. If only I'd been a bit sweet, a better sister, maybe he'd still be here. She sniffles, tears streaming down her cheeks. What should I say? It wasn't your fault, Mitsuki. I'm sure your brother didn't blame you. She shakes her head. I've been trying to tell myself that for years. Nothing makes the sense of guilt fade, though. Well, don't listen to that voice in your head, for one thing. She lowers her gaze. Who else can I listen to? Taking the photo back, she returns it to the drawer with a trembling hand. It was a long time before our family started to heal. Even then, it was like part of me was still broken. Maybe it was me needing to understand their mindset. Or perhaps it was just a way of lashing out at the world. Whatever the reason, I found myself starting to play the part of the bully as well. You want to know the worst part of all of Obelisk? I nod uncertainly at the slightly manic gleam in her eyes. After a while, I started to enjoy the way it made me feel. The way people scramble to get out of my way. The frightened whimpers I heard them share in my wake. It felt like I could do anything. And then you came along. I stepped back in surprise. Me? What did I do? Well, don't freak out, but butts up for kissing. You remind me a lot of the ringleader who bullied my brother. Your looks, your voice, you could almost be twins. Assume he's the evil one? She mutters a splitting smile. We all have our dark side, don't we? It wasn't until recently that it finally hit me, though. I've learned all I can about the mindset of the tormentor. Now I need to know how the victim must feel. That's why you asked me to start bullying you? And why she's not fighting back now? She nods strangely, vulnerable as she holds my gaze. Slipping in her hand over mine, she laces our fingers together. You've already done more for me than anyone has ever on all these long years. Thanks to you, it feels like I'm finally starting to heal. I still need you to bully me more, though, Obelisk. Just not tonight. As she lays her head down on my shoulder, I slip my arm around her back. Right now, I just need you to be here with me. Time slows to a crawl as she lifts her head just enough for me to hold her long gaze. As our breaths mingle in the air between us, I almost feel a magnetic pull toward her. What should I do? Ignoring my trembling hand, I reach out to cradle her cheek. Her breath hitches as I run my fingers over her pelican skin. For better or worse, this one moment could change every dramatic we have. Casting the thought from my mind, I gradually close the distance between us. Nothing I've shared with her has ever been sensible. Embracing the madness, my lips brush against hers. A rush of warmth envelops me from head to toe when she pushes back. I must be crazy, but she just feels so right somehow. She frowns as we part. Obelisk! What did just happen? Promise not to freak out, but I think we just kissed. That can't be right. Well, there's no way I can prove it, I guess. Aside from doing it again. She flashes a raised smile as I raise my eyebrow. Don't push your luck. This is turning into some bad romance novel. And I can't stand that stuff. What do you suggest we do about it then? Pretend it never happened. You mean like our usual role plays, only in reverse? I'm afraid I'll start losing my grip on reality if we keep it up. When she chuckles, it's the sweetest melody I've ever heard. Anyone ever said that your lips taste like green tea? Can't say they have, strangely enough. That's really all you have to say after our first kiss, though? Oh, only the first, was it? Aren't you getting ahead of yourself a little there? She runs her tongue over her lips, giving a nod. Yep, green tea, all right. Almost like one of a certain someone used to give me from the convenience store. I winced at the reminder. At least one of us looks back on those times fondly. For what it's worth, you always know just what I like. I give her hand a quick pat. Well, I'm still happy to treat you now and then. Just ask me nicely, and for a change. Honestly, I'm not sure I have the heart anymore. Remember how I treated you? Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. If only there was a way to replace it with a nicer flavor, huh? She smirks as I wink at her suggestively. I'm serious, Obelisk. Looking back, it's almost like if I was drinking, it was a drunk on gunpowder. And you were the source I relied on the most after all. I know. but you're about to say, but it's really not necessary. After hearing your story, I finally understand why you acted the way you did. Now that you recognize your mistakes, you have a chance to turn things around. Make it up to the people you've hurt along the way, you know. She nods thoughtfully. I don't deserve you, Obelisk. Lucky I'm generous then. When I start leaning in, she takes the lead and our lips meet again. Her heart may have softened, but she still likes control. Before long, she flings herself onto the carpet and past the space beside her. Once I lower myself down beside her, we gaze up to the night sky. Whenever I look up at the stars, I imagine them out there. Her voice drops to a murmur. I miss you, Royale. Swallowing past the lump in my throat, I offer a silent vow. Whatever happens, I'll make sure you're never alone. With no school the next day, I meet up with Kanon and bring her up to speed, despite leaving out some of the more sensitive details. She's on board straight away. Say no more, Obelisk. Mitsuki and I may have our differences, but even she shouldn't be tormented like this. If you say she had good reasons for acting that way, she used to be, then I believe you. You're an amazing friend, you know that? Well, duh. We share a wry smile. So how are we going to end Serena's reign of terror? Any hope for things that might have calmed down over the weekend fade the moment we're back. Hey, Misery! Carry these books for me. Alright. She takes the heavy stack just as Kanon strides over. Here, give me those. Mitsuki shakes her head. You're better off not getting involved. Maybe you won't be. Now give me those books. But they'll only gang up on you too. Kanon scoffs. I like to see them try. With that, she marches right up to the bully. I'll carry the precious books on one condition. You leave Mitsuki out alone. But, take it or leave it. They stare each other down until he finally relents. Fine, you heard her. Mitsuki grudgingly obeys the mouthing Kanon a silent thank you. Much obliged. Mitsuki gives me an uncertain look until I motion her for her to leave while she can. So, where are we going? To the, come on, spit it out. To the library then. As he storms off ahead, I drop behind beside Kanon and to share a hushed words. Are you sure about this? We're trying to free Mitsuki, not be her and take her place. Trust me, I've got it under control. Stop waddling back there. What's the magic word? Huh? Kanon rolls her eyes. Didn't your parents teach you to say please? It's just common decency. Alright then. Please stop waddling and shut the hell up. Kanon strides over toward the nearest trash can and dumps the stack of books into it. Well, that escalated quickly. Please tell me you didn't just do what I think you did. You see, you're getting the hang of it. This is going to turn ugly. What should I do? Nicely done, Kanon. That ought to teach him when I wouldn't normally condone this such sort of thing. But in this case, I figured it's the only way he'll learn, right? What have you done? Just take out the trash. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that, you stupid girl. With a snap of his fingers, two more guys appear behind him. Uh-oh. She takes a faltering step back as they cross their arms. What's the matter? All out of lessons? As they begin to advance, I quickly scan the area. No sign of the librarian, so we're on our own. Alright, so I may have bitten off more than I can chew. She eyes me anxiously. Oh, any bright ideas, Obelisk? Without a second thought, I place myself in front of her. What kind of cowards gang up on a girl, I ask you? The leader reacts as if I just appeared out of thin air. Huh? Who are you? Your classmate. He looks at his fellows only for both to shrug. Since when? Seriously? We are in the same row. He gives me a blank look. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. He's got one of those faces. Yeah, a forgettable one. They snicker to one another. Well, whoever you are, you'd better step aside. We're going to teach this girl here a lesson. Kanon clings to my shoulders. Don't leave me, Obelisk. I can feel her body trembling against my back. Don't worry, Kanon. I'm not going anywhere. I level my finger at the bully. Listen up and listen good. You literally have no idea who you're dealing with right now. The leader scoffs as they fan out around us, crackling their knuckles. Come on, fellas. There is no need for violence. They stare a knowing look. Now that you mention it, you little praline is awfully pretty. Maybe she'd prefer to go on a date with one of us instead. Over my dead body. The leader shrugs, only for the one of the other lunges for her, grabbing her arm. I've got her. No! Get your paws off me! Obelisk, don't let them! Shut your yap. As Kanon desperately tries to free herself, an adrenaline courses through my veins. Let her go now! Before I know it, I'm charging toward the nearest bully as he tries to drag her away. He barely has time to react as I lower my shoulder, hitting him square in the gut. With the wind knocked at him, he crumpled to the floor with a long groan. Obelisk, watch out! I dodged the blow meant for my head before swinging back. There isn't much force in it, but the shock alone seems to work. This guy is out of control. Yep, let's beat it. As they scramble for the door, the leader scrolls back away. This isn't over. Once he's out of sight, I breathe a long sigh of relief. Good thing. They're all bark and no bite. Kanon nods, staring in awe. You saved me, Obelisk the Tormentor. Before I know it, she's bundling me up in a hug. I feel my cheeks grow warm even as I struggle to breathe. I was, nothing. I'm just glad you're safe. I'm glad you're safe. Next time, let's agree to run. You're planning on doing this again? Well, not unless I have to. She slips her hand into mine. Good thing. I'll always have your there to back me up. As she beams up at me, I find myself smiling back. I just hope my courage is a match for her daring. We make it back to the class. Mitsuki meets us at the door. Her eyes remain fixed on the floor as she shuffles her feet. Listen, you guys. I want to thank you. I've been too afraid to ask for help because I didn't want to drag anyone into the mess. But what you did just now made me realize that you're ready to risk everything. Besides, don't they say hard times make the best friends? Kanon blinks in surprise. I'm sorry. What did you say? When Mitsuki nods, Kanon throws her arms around her. What should I say? Stay strong now, Mitsuki. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you that way. But if you get sentimental, they'll use it against you. Kanon rolls her eyes. Would you lighten up? It's alright, Kanon. I know Obelisk only has the best intentions in heart. She smiles gratefully. Group hug! I hold my arms out by the way of the invitation, just as a horde of girls rush into class. Before any of us can react, they wrestle Mitsuki away. Hey, let me go! Her eyes widen as another girl staggers into the room carrying a giant bucket. What are you going to do? Stop this right now! Our cries fall on deaf ears as the content pours all over our head, filling the room with the scent of tomato sauce. You guys are evil! As Mitsuki gasps in surprise, Xena only steps forward. That's for Ryota. His blood is on your hands. Mitsuki lowers her head, trying to wipe the sauce from her eyes. I know she blames Mitsuki, but this is completely deranged. What are you hoping to achieve out of all of this? Xena glares at my disdain. She needs to suffer for our poor brother once did. Seizing Mitsuki by the collar, she hauls her to the door. How far will she take this? Alright everyone, here's a wrap up this episode. If you all liked the video, do me a favor and punch the like button in the face like a boss and high five all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader, and y'all be out.